from Factor Electronics. Thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to be talking about the E-Series or Evolution Series in-ceiling speakers. There's three models in the Evolution Series line. There's the E675, the E675 ST, which is a stereo dual voice coil speaker, and there's an E875 TL 8-inch in-ceiling speaker. One thing I'd like to mention about the Evolution Series speakers is that they're available in both 70 volt and 8 ohm, and we'll talk about the 70 volt versions a little bit later on in this video. There are literally thousands of speakers on the market. So how do you choose between a good speaker and a bad speaker? You really don't know. But let's go over the features of the Evolution Series speakers and you can see the quality that we've put into this product. Okay, first of all, the Evolution Series speakers includes two rough-in brackets in the box. Now, why is that important? If you're an installer and you're sending your installers out to a job site to install speakers, this is after the drywall has been put in the house or the ceilings have been installed in a commercial building. If you didn't use a rough-in bracket, you're going to have to figure out where your speaker wires are. You're going to have to cut the holes, make sure the holes are in the correct position, and then you can install the speaker. Well, that could take up to half an hour per speaker. With the Factor rough-in brackets, which I mentioned are included and free in every box of these Evolution Series speakers, the bracket goes in at the rough-in stage, and your drywallers or ceiling finishers will actually cut the hole out for you. The bracket's a bright orange, so it can't be missed by drywallers, and it'll simplify the installation, and literally when you install these speakers, it's going to take you 5 minutes to install a pair of speakers. The Evolution Series speakers feature a trimless magnetic grille, which is a little bit different than some of the other speakers on the market. Our grille has a very, very thin, tapered edge, and when it's installed in the ceiling, it's virtually invisible. But beyond that, we use a special speaker cloth that allows a maximum amount of sound to travel through the grille without impeding the sound of the speaker. The Evolution Series speakers feature a polypropylene woofer and our new X Series tweeter, which is very important. This is a neodymium tweeter. It has a silk surround with an aluminum dome, an ultra-thin aluminum dome. But the big difference with this tweeter, this is a 1-inch tweeter, by the way, that we use on all the E-Series speakers. This tweeter uses a very high-quality neodymium magnet. A lot of people don't realize that there's different qualities of neodymium, and just because a manufacturer claims that they have a neodymium magnet, it doesn't mean that it's the best quality. This is actually the highest quality neodymium that you can get, and we use a double magnet system in this tweeter, and it creates a huge wide sound field. It's crystal clear and it's never harsh. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the back of the speaker. All the E-Series speakers feature oversized ferrite woofer magnets. The 6.5-inch woofers have a 20-ounce magnet, and the 8-inch woofers have a 30-ounce magnet, which is class-leading in size. This provides us more cone control at higher volumes. Our dogleg clips are specially designed. A lot of dogleg clips are just glued in place. And if you've ever installed ceiling speakers and you pop one of these clips off, it can take you half an hour to get the speaker back out of the ceiling. These dogleg clips are machined specially to be bolted down and glued down so they never break and they never pop off. We also have a very large L-clip, which again is our own design, and this really clamps down well on the back of the bracket and the drywall, holding the speaker in place. Because this speaker is a motor, and when it starts to move at high volumes, there's a lot of vibration there, so you need a good quality clip to hold the speaker in place. Now let's talk about our crossovers. We only use air core inductors in our crossovers. We never use iron core inductors. Iron core inductors can saturate at higher volumes and they can cause distortion in your sound. We only use heavy duty fiberglass circuit boards. We also have a resetting poly switch on all our tweeters. So if you were to overdrive the tweeter, the poly switch would disconnect the tweeter momentarily and then automatically reset. You'd actually never even hear it happen, but it would protect the tweeter from being blown. One other important point about the E-Series speakers, these speakers have a 10-year unconditional warranty. That means if the speaker is dropped, if it is blown, if it is broken in any way over a 10-year period, as a consumer, you know that you will be able to get a brand new speaker free of charge if anything goes wrong with the speaker. The E675TL and the E875TL are also available in commercial paging 70 volt versions, and they come with either a 10 watt transformer, 20 watt, or 30 watt, 25 or 70 volt transformers. Now for background music and paging, this is an excellent speaker. When you're choosing speakers for either your home, for your home theater, for your office environment, you want a speaker that performs, that sounds clear, that gives you the bass response. And Factor speakers are known for excellent bass response. With our new X Series tweeter, the high frequency is absolutely amazing, and I think you're going to love these speakers. Thanks a lot for joining us today, and for more information on our products, please visit us at www.factorelectronics.com.